Good morning, collective. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Patience and courage. Somebody needs to have patience and courage in a situation, okay? You can get through whatever this hurdle is. You can get over it. Or if it's a wall blocking you, baby, you can go through it, okay? That's somebody's message. But I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey. I'm going to pull actually from a few decks, okay? Let's see what's going on with the collective. What y'all need to know right now. Messages for the highest good of the collective on this fine Hump Day Wednesday, okay? Hump Day Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, okay? You can do it. You just got to get disciplined, okay? Whatever you need to do, you got this. One more. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, okay? Look, you may need to get discipline and acceptance, okay? That's a hard thing. Sometimes we want to change things and change the outcome and control the outcome, and we can't, okay? Learn to accept it. And look, this had to come out. Patience, okay? Your challenge or what you don't see coming. I accept that everything happens in divine order. It's going to happen when it needs to happen, how it needs to happen, and how it is supposed to happen for you, starlets, okay? So do not fret and do not stress. It's going to all fall in line for you, okay? But let's see what's going on. What's this discipline energy about? What do they need to be more disciplined on? Is it a financial discipline? Do they need to be disciplined in a matter of love, family? I just heard addictions. What's the discipline? Is somebody being too hard on themselves? Okay. I know me, I used to give myself a shit ton of rules. So I felt like I could fall in line and not go off track. And that wasn't the best idea. That wasn't the best idea because I was holding myself back from a lot. I was holding myself back from a lot by doing that. So, you know, don't build up too many rules for yourself. Don't overly discipline self, okay? And that was a control thing. That was a thing of me having to accept that I couldn't control every single aspect, okay? Life on life and life be life. And yeah, 8 of Cups, okay? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you may want to walk away from something. Or you may have to accept that somebody walked away from you and it just is how it is. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. And you got to deal with that. Something else with the 8 of Cups for this discipline and energy. You may be a person that stays around when you know better than you should. Okay? Know that you don't. It's time to walk away. Okay? Yeah, Temperance. So balance is going to be restored in the situation regardless, okay? I think it's a time for you to be graceful. Give yourself some grace. The same grace that you give to others, make sure you're giving it to yourself. Sometimes we are more graceful with other people than we are with our very own selves, okay? I talked about that in the last read, and sometimes we do things because we don't want to hurt people and we end up hurting ourselves, okay? Yeah, King of Swords, okay? So you may have to cut something, end something, and walk away from something. And you may not want to. That could be your truth. I think it's definitely time for you to trust your intuition. I think, you know, you're smart. You know, the King of Swords, he's very smart. He's very sharp, okay? You may be like a sharp-witted individual. I think you know what needs to be done and you know what you have to do. So just go ahead and do it. I heard it's time to jump ship. What's up with this acceptance energy? Yeah, Hangman. I'm learning to accept things that I cannot change. It's time for you to look at things from a different perspective. Okay? It's definitely time for you to look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. 3 of Swords energy. So, you know, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. If you're afraid to walk away from something because of the heartbreak, whether you're afraid of the heartbreak you're going to take or the heartbreak that you're going to give to someone, you got to do what's best for you. If you can't change something, we definitely thank you, Spirit. You can't change someone. So it's a space where something has to be accepted. You got to look at something from a different perspective. But let me get something to clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, Death card. This situation is over. Somebody may or may not be a Scorpio. We got Pisces energy out here also, okay? So a situation is definitely over. It's dead, it's done, it's finished, it's complete, it's accepted. Accepted, okay? One more. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, you know, it's time for you to balance things out. It's time for you to look at things from a different perspective. Go within in this High Priestess energy and this inner knowing. Balance out that light and dark within yourself. Fight that sadness, that depression that you may be going through because it's emotions out here, okay? We had the Pisces 8 of Cups energy. That can be about emotions and feelings. And if you're having to walk away from something or someone walked away from you, it can cause heartbreak. You got to accept that you can't change this this situation, okay? Everything happens in divine order and divine timing. And just whatever this situation is, whatever it may consist of, is just not the time for it, okay? Scorpio energy out here also, a lot of water energy. So I feel like whatever this situation is surrounded by a lot of emotions, okay? So tap into your emotions and see things from a different perspective. Sometimes, oh God. I'm taking a second to see if I want to be sharing my personal business because I don't like to. I don't like when I go to do the shorts and I be like, oh my God, you was all sharing, being vulnerable. But I don't mind being vulnerable. And for the collective, I will say this. Sometimes when it's a struggle to walk away from something, what I do is I start to tell myself, like, you walked away because they did A, B, C, D. Why you acting like, especially when I still feel attached to someone or I miss someone, and it's like, why are you missing them? They couldn't do A, B, C, or D, or they didn't want to do, they didn't want that with you, so why you let it go? And that's a way that helps me dead a situation and like finally be like, all right, I'm gonna move past this and let this go because you remember why it wasn't, you know? So you may have to look back in this hangman energy, look at the full picture, look at it in a bigger view, look at it outside of feeling heartbroken. Oh, I miss them, I love them, I care for them. Even if that's your truth, it's a reason that your 8 of Cups a situation. You don't 8 of Cups a situation not for nothing. So you may need to tap into that, okay? And you might have to help you in this situation, tap into your inner knowing. You know, if you can't change it, and I keep hearing you can't change someone. You can't change nobody, no matter how much you care about them, okay? Let me get one more with the Hangman and the 3 of Swords energy for acceptance. Yeah, things are going to come into balance. Somebody could have been juggling you. Like, remind yourself, they was juggling me. I was one of many. I wasn't even the chosen one. I wasn't even the main one. I was a co-star in the movie. Like, I wasn't even the main character. Why would you want to let it go, collective? It's done. It's done. Let it go. Whatever this situation is, let it go. It's not for you. It's not for you. Accept that everything happens in divine order. If this thing wasn't it, maybe the next thing will be. And guess what? If the next thing not it, maybe the next thing will be. Okay? Give me something on patience, please. Yeah, it's time for you to set some boundaries going forward. Okay? 7 of Wands energy. It's definitely time for you to set some boundaries and stand up for yourself. Okay? There's been a lot of conflict in the past. What's up with this 7 of Wands energy? What was the collective having to stand up for and set these boundaries for? Yeah, it was in a matter of love. Again, that you was being juggled. You had to stand up to something in a relationship. You have to stand up to whatever your feelings are that's holding you back from moving forward in this 2 of Cups energy, okay? Because for the 2 of Cups to be clean, you definitely going forward in love. Set your boundaries from the door. So it's no time wasted and no mistakes made, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords, and that's on the truth. Yeah, be truthful and clear about what you want when it comes to matters of love. You should be able to tell someone that you meet, that you're dating, that you're interested in, that they look at you as a love interest or you look at them as a love interest, exactly what you want. So nobody's time is wasted, okay? What else with the 7 of Wands for patience? Yeah, 10 of Cups. And that's what it's going to lead you to. Set them boundaries so you can get them 10 of Cups. Okay? Yes. And get that Emperor. Okay? This is for an Emperor, or this is for a feminine that's looking for her Emperor, waiting for her Emperor. So it's out there for you. Okay? Yep. All you got to do is make the decision and go forward. Go towards what you want. It's out there for you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And just because we got this beautiful energy and I'm feeling it, it's definitely for something. For the most of the collective, it's about love. It's like, it's about love. Now, the Pentacle out here, it ain't about work or money. It's about love and emotions and feelings. Okay, well, it's the Two of Pentacles is out here. That's about it. And that's given. That's about some balance. And definitely about somebody playing around, juggling with you. You want to take a few of these and see what the message is. But, yeah, just accept what it is. You know, if you went through an ending and something ended, you got your heart broken in the past, don't let that stop you from having love again. Everybody deserves to be loved and loved properly, most definitely. Okay? Just a few. Just a few, please, Spirit. What's the message for the collective? Only time will tell. Yeah, divine order in play. Only time will tell. I can't tell you. Okay? I can tell you what's going on with these cards it's saying. But only time will tell. I feel like divine timing is definitely at play in the situation. Passion and magnetic and seductive qualities surround you at the present. You're going to attract what you need. You want to attract what you want. Don't even worry about it. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay? And if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Talk to me nice. And acceptance. So you got acceptance out here twice. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that is which beyond our control. And that's on facts. And on the bottom, balance. Thank you, Spirit. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, okay? But you don't need to be in no relationship where there's no challenges. You got to be fighting off other people or fighting with your person because they juggling you and got you in the third party. That's not it. That's not it. But as always, I'm not telling no one what to do. I'm giving you the message. You know, it's all ultimately up to you. Please take what resonates and leave that which doesn't for your circumstances. But a beautiful relationship. A beautiful message nonetheless. And yeah, a beautiful relationship is definitely on the horizon. I think you just have to heal. You think you have to accept what didn't work out in the past. What ended. You know, and for some in the collective, you may have lost someone to death. You know, there's love again after losing someone in the 3D, actually them passing on. It can be love again after that. It may not feel like it at the moment, but it's possible to happen. Okay? But beautiful energy out here. I think you just really need to look at things from a different perspective and tap into that inner knowing and trust your intuition when it comes to matters of the heart. A situation ended for a reason. You know, remember why it ended. If you walked away or somebody walked away from you, remember why it happened. You know, somebody walked away from you, you know, you got to accept that. You know, you may want to know why someone would have walked away from you. But I think in this situation, I think you have all the answers and the clarity. You're just not willing to see it. You're not willing to accept how a situation has gone, is what I'm getting. But somebody's getting some clarity on who their counterpart is. Or you're going to know. You're going to know. With this Ace of Swords to the Two of Cups energy, you are going to know. Okay, you are going to know. I definitely feel like when it comes to these boundaries going forward, just stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to express what you want or what you expect when it comes to matters of the heart, especially if you have a loving heart, okay, and a loving nature. Don't let nobody play with that or play on that. Thank you, Spirit, for that matter. But See y'all on the next one. Bye.